regime has always been using the music industry for its own benefits to blind the eyes of the people. And now that we are using the same music to open the eyes of the people, it is being stifled. Music is a reflection of what's happening in society. And throughout history, music was used in liberation and freedom struggles, like in South Africa. And yes, Bob Marley said that when music hits, you can't feel the pain. That's why we believe that music is the best mode of communication and among the best factors for liberation, peaceful liberation. So that's why we use music. But the regime knows the power of music, and that's why they are attacking the industry through directly attacking me. But it's clear that the entire industry is under attack. Yeah.
They want to see the difference between Honorable Kyagulanyi and Bobi Wine. They say if you decide to be Kyagulanyi, don't be Bobi Wine. So they want you to differentiate. Is that possible?
The government is acting very ignorant because there's no law that provides for me to differentiate between Kyagulanyi and Bobi Wine. I am Kyagulanyi, and I am the same Bobi Wine, and I can have 100 more names and 100 more faces. That's my right. I'm not breaking any law with that. The same way Museveni is Museveni and he is Sevo, okay? It's the same way I am Kyagulanyi and I am Bobi Wine. When he's Sevo, he's singing another rap and Mpingi. When he's Museveni, he's the president of Uganda. When I am Kyagulanyi, I am member of parliament for Chadondo. And when I'm Bobi Wine, I am singing freedom. Simple as easy as that. I've sung the same songs for the same people. I've been hired by military, by the police, by government to entertain them in the past. And now that they see they cannot use my music or any other music to blind Ugandan young people's eyes, they are fighting it. A war they certainly cannot win.
Where do you get the confidence about the war they cannot win?
I'm very confident because I know what I'm talking about. I'm a musician and I am Bobi Wine for your information. So I know what I'm talking about. I've been here. Music is life for me. Music is freestyle, it's communication. By blocking me from performing, they are actually making a mistake because yes, I'm losing out on money, but I know how to be happy and how to go about life. Even without money, I was a ghetto youth. This money thing and wealth just came to me later on in life. I'm a ghetto child who knows how to survive with little or no money at all. They are only continuously exposing what kind of cowardly brutes they are.
Well, now, to the people that are actually hiring you for their shows.
Yeah.
The more time they hire you, probably the more times they're going to make losses.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, there has been so many losses. You must have seen that lady who collapsed and was hospitalized because she had staked her house to the moneylenders, and now the show was blocked by police. Many people have suffered, not just the promoters, but the people that earn off the shows, the women who make the tea and the food, the border guys, everybody that gets involved suffers that. But like I said in the past, if that is the sacrifice we have to pay for believing in our liberty, so be it. Yeah.
Pastor Martin Semba says that you're using a gospel song for your own political ambitions when you say, Tuliyambalengule.
These are not my own ambitions. And talking about corruption, talking about impunity, talking about theft of public funds, there's nothing political about that. Okay? It is only moral for people to know that I am doing God's work, even if I am not going with the couple for people to put in money. I am doing God's work because I am not advocating for anything immoral. I'm advocating for a betterment of the lives of God's people. So I am doing God's work. Yeah.
Well, now getting to the side of your fellow musicians, Bebeku says, Mr. Kyagulanyi should tame the pride he thinks that you're proud?
There's nothing wrong with being a proud Ugandan. I am proud. And it is that pride that I want every Ugandan, especially the young people, to have. We should be proud Ugandans. Our country is rich in resources, in culture, and in history. And even in human resource, we are the youngest population, the youngest country on earth. We must be proud of that. But that pride should not only be in words, it should be in action. We should be proud enough to do things and get involved in activities that will better this country and ultimately make our children and their children even prouder. Yes.
Well, coming to the conclusion now, there are a number of musicians, young talents, who are thinking of coming up a song like you used to do, maybe Wuzo, to mention quite a few. And they're scared because of the regime, the reaction that will come from the regime.
No, they shouldn't be. They shouldn't be scared. This regime is more scared of us than we are scared of it. Don't be scared. Do your music, man. They can't fight the music. They cannot shoot down the music. Okay? These people are winding up. They are at their end. Don't be afraid, my brother. Don't be afraid, my sister. We can see freedom is just around the corner. Just do what you're doing. Say what you want to say. They cannot kill us all. They can't.
Can at one time music be used to incite violence?
Of course, music can be used to do anything. We are using our music to evoke reasoning. Okay? We are using music to open people's eyes. We are not inciting violence. We are not doing anything illegal. If we were doing the least thing that is illegal, this regime would have cracked down.
That is Bobi Wine, and he says that no, you shouldn't stop. If you want to produce a song or to sing a song, that is most likely that, like the one he's been doing or he is still doing, that please continue. Do not be afraid of what might happen. Ragadi.
Yes, sir.
What is your take on this?
There's one thing that I know. If I really want to express myself, I sing what comes out of me. That is why most of the best songs that people produce come from their hearts. The revolution in South Africa about the apartheid, you had the Prisoner song by Lucky Dube, Pat Shange, Brenda Fassie. They sang about what was real. Sometimes you cannot stop music, because music is just like a disease that is airborne. It's just like cough. Even if you stop a song to be played on radio, people will play it on their phones. They will send it on WhatsApp. But there's just understanding of how we deal with politics. Because today I call politics, many tricks that people are using to get what they want.